Omaha. This trip is the Midwestern leg of a national tour, and what happens is we go to Omaha for 2 nights because we're strong here, a lot of peeps, a lot of friendlies, and then we'll go to Des Moines, Iowa, a lot of history there too. Des Moines, been going there a long time. Hello to the Powell people. And then Minneapolis, the Grand Poobah, the Vatican of all recovery states, where they have a treatment center every 4 blocks, and in between they have vape stores and liquor stores, so everybody's served. Minneapolis, we're coming.
I'm 30 years in the business, and I'm working a strip mall in Omaha, opening for a bald drug addict, so thanks, you know. I'm grateful to my higher power. Feel the gratitude coming off of me right now.
My favorite crowd in the whole world is a recovery audience. Rigid thinkers with flimsy boundaries. It's my favorite people in the whole world. Bipolar! That's what we are right here.
How long you been dating? You find her in rehab? What happened, dude? I'm kidding. Look. You found him in rehab. Okay, well, I'm not picking. I'm great. Good for you. You actually found him in rehab. You guys were in rehab together. This is a bad idea, kids. Can I just say that?
God bless you for laughing at that. That was twisted, wasn't it? Right? Tonight you'll laugh at things that you wouldn't write down in a 4th step. I'm going to tell you that right
My first time here, and it was a lot of fun.
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
Both guys were amazing.
Yes, they were.
Oh, it was great. It was better than last year.
It was really funny.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Pretty much, it kicked ass. Loved it.
Loved it.
It was wonderful.
Fabulous.
But the other guy was funny too.
The other guy was funny.
Very funny. Yeah, enjoyed them both.
It was fantastic. He's always been here a number of years, and he's always fantastic. And the new guy, excellent. He was killer.
People come to these things and go, I really like Paul Simon, and I go, Orange Conco. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to CCL, Kurtis.
Hi, Geraldine. How are you?
I'm doing very well. You know, when you start hearing about a comedy show where they're talking about addiction, and not many are laughing.
Well, you know,
but you do it in a really different way, right?
well, yeah. I mean, I've been comedian for about 30 years now, and most of the comedians I met, I always thought there was something wrong with them, and I really just would have found it more interesting if they talked about it. So, you know, I talk about my addiction and recovery. I wanted to let you know we're at backstage at the Omaha Funny Bone right now, and Mark Lundholm is with me. So you have both Mark and Kurtis.
Well, hi, Mark. Welcome.
Well, hello, young lady. Thanks for the time to have us on.
Either one of you can jump in and tell me, how is it that you're able to keep people laughing when you're really telling a lot of truth?
Mark?
I think that the powers that be upstairs, the man, the goddess, whoever you believe in, anybody you want to throw your faith toward, will give you the grace to heal or walk away from something if it's funny or it's memorable. And if it's memorable, you don't have to repeat it. And the mistakes I kept making were the ones I forgot I was making. And I'm a substance abuser, so that could be food or gossip or reality TV. But I think we're allowed to laugh at what we're afraid of, so we remember it.
Oh my gosh, they sound amazing. I do hope that you'll get your tickets and go.
We're going to Lincoln, Nebraska. The radio station. There's a guy named Sparky who's more than supportive and just like a great guy. So I figured, you know, when I come to town, if I ever come to town, I get a chance to do his show again, I will. Mark did Todd and Tyler this morning, which is the huge syndicated show. And in fact, I think the Blaze that we're going to do right now is an affiliate, so they're together. Yeah, I'm driving in a snowstorm here. It doesn't look bad yet. If it gets bad, we'll abort the mission. But for now, I'm excited to go and talk to the people of Lincoln and get them to come out to Omaha tonight.
That's the kind of stuff we go through. Through hell for you folks.
Lincoln's Pure Rock Alternative 104 The Blaze. Ooh, guests in the house. Kurtis Matthews, what are you doing?
I'm in the house.
You are in the house.
Addicts Comedy Tour. We're doing comedy all over America, and we're talking to recovering addicts and alcoholics, as well as people that want to be recovering alcoholics and addicts. Normal comedy fans, and there's 25 million people in America that are in recovery, and we're doing comedy that's real and it's funny and it's recovery. So we're not BSing on stage, and it's fun. So we're in Omaha at the Funny Bone, which is a great club. And I like you. You're one of my few favorite Nebraskans, so I'm here,
thanks.
rocking your house.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, Mark Lundholm was on that Todd and Tyler show
Yeah.
this morning,
Yeah.
and Mark is my partner. He's been clean for 28 years. I got 31 years.
Yeah, Mark and I tried the same process of quitting drinking by just taking ourselves out.
Well,
It didn't work, obviously, for either one of us, which is a good thing.
it is a good thing, because look at you now in this huge rock station in this giant market.
I think, yeah.
No, last night we were full because apparently there was no blizzard or whatever the heck is going on out there. But I am so grateful that you're here because it does seem crazy out there. And some of you may have risked your lives to get here. So I'm going to give you a big hand. Give yourselves a big hand for coming out tonight. Thank you so much. This was part of Mark Lundholm and I. We've been buddies for a long time. And he goes, you know what we should do? Let's go to cold places when it's cold and hot places when it's hot. What an idiot. Anyway.
Tomorrow night we're in Des Moines, and it'll be what it is. Minneapolis on Wednesday, and I've never been to a bad show. You know, I've been bad in them, but a bad audience. They're the ones who didn't show up. They're those people. Screw them. Those people I hate. If I see them, I'm going to run them down in the parking lot. Those people right there. But you guys are here. By definition, you did what you said you were going to do. You're going to show up. You showed up. You did your part. You did your part. You ordered food. You're going to pay your bill, most of you, and you're going to go. Servers who laughed at that, watch them. Get them first.
Well, I thought it was pretty fantastic. This is my fourth time out, and wouldn't miss it for the world.
It was awesome, like always.
It was so funny.
Amazing.
It was nice. I enjoyed myself and had a good time.
I ain't cried and laughed so much in a long time.
I enjoyed it.
It was amazing.
It's about the fifth time I've seen Mark Lundholm, and I just love his show. I love his message.
We thought that he did an excellent job talking about recovery because we all need the support from fellow alcoholics.
The audience is nice. I mean, there's a blizzard out there, but they're very receptive and fun. I went a little slower. I tried some new stuff. I was more conversational, you noticed. I was kind of matching the energy that the crowd was giving me. It wasn't like a big rah-rah, hit the marks kind of crowd. It was more of a, you could meander and take your time with them. So they're very patient and loving. It's a really good crowd. So yeah, I had a great time.
We are the boys. David Wilmore and Kurtis Matthews and Mark Lundholm are on their way to Des Moines, Iowa to do a show this evening. It's probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are crossing terrain that looks magnificent. There are big old windmills, and we're still in Nebraska, yeah, guys? Oh, sorry, we made it into Iowa. I wouldn't know because I'm in the back seat because I have no status on this tour at all.
We have booked ourselves right a couple of days before the Iowa primary. So every horrible presidential candidate that I'm not happy with is here. And they're taking up all the hotel rooms, and all the media is following the circus. So we have no press, really. So we're counting on clean and sober people in Des Moines who love us and want something safe and fun to do away from the election. I haven't talked to you yet. You're right in the crotch shot thing. I'm a Christian lady.
Yeah, you're in the front row, Christian. Do the rest of my show up here, Christian.
To get somebody to go, wait, what? Just makes my day. I don't care if it's a cop, my PO, I don't care who it is. Just, wait, what? You ever walk through the mall, see a guy in full camo in Iowa? You will. Go, dude, I can see you. Okay, wait, what?
I liked it. Like, it was a nice combination of humor and like insightful commentary. So it was like a really nice balance. I enjoyed it.
It was hilarious. I related to some of the things, and it was really healing too. So that was awesome.
And I was so excited when I saw this coming on Facebook. So I had a blast. I had nonstop laughs, and it was the truth, and I like that.
It rocked!
I can't wait till he comes back so I see him again.
It was amazing. I can relate to everything because I am an alcoholic and addict.
I love the show. That's the third time I've seen him, and I liked him every time.
Ah, funny.
No, we just shut up. Obviously, Mark and I aren't as famous, but we're building on his fan base. A lot of people don't know me, and they're like, "What? Are you in the show?" Like, I have been for 2 years. But this is a group. Some of the scenery here as we head to Minneapolis from Iowa. My travel schedule this week is extreme. Lines at the airport, crowded planes, late nights, a lot of calls, a lot of email during the day, wham. However, you get on stage, all that melts away, and pretty soon you realize
I'm blessed to have to do this.
Mark Lundholm is to this tour like Sting is to the Police. Let's talk about the Police tour, not the Sting show. You know what Sting went on? Was it even that great? That stuff was it? No, it was Roxanne. It was not the. Come on now.
It's a little sweet. It's a little sweet. Woo! I was out there on my own. You know, folks, it is possible to laugh so hard that no sound will come out. And that may have been what just happened here.
Kurtis has been sober 32 years. I've been sober 27. So there's a little bit of... We always clap for time. That's recovery people. 8 months, 6 months, 41 days. What if you were an arsonist? 3 years, no fires. Stay out of my
I thought it was really funny. It hit me where I was living, and these guys are great.
So true to life.
Yeah. Oh, it was hilarious.
Hilarious. I thought it was great. I thought it was a good time.
It was amazing. Happy 2 years with me. They rock.
I liked it. I thought it was very funny.
I thought it was fantastic.
Both of the guys were funny, they were realistic.
I thought he was amazing. It was lovely.
Even for the non-addict, that was a hilarious show.
Goosebumps, tears, laughs, everything.
I love the show so much, and I love the fact because I'm in recovery myself.
Well, they both made the show really relatable for me, and it was like a comedy spice to my recovery. I'm in recovery as well, so
It's cool to hear the relation of recovery into comedy, so I can appreciate that.
Got a group together to come, and everybody had a blast. Really talked about recovery. It was awesome. Definitely go see their show.
It was a hard week. It was great being with you guys, but the snow in Nebraska and second show in Omaha was a little tough. And then Des Moines last night, they were hardy, the people that came, but all of a sudden we go walking into this thing and it's sold out. There's like 300 plus people. They're screaming. I got a standing ovation, and as the first guy, that shouldn't happen.
Oh, sure it should.
Well, you know what I mean. It's like, I'm just saying, they were so giving. So it was crazy how great Minneapolis is. And I know Mark hasn't been here in a while, and they were excited about him coming. But they were loving and great and smart and funny, and they bought a whole lot of stuff. And I was buzzing after the show. I was like, it shouldn't, all the work in comedy, it should never be that good, which is strange. Maybe that's my self-worth thing, but they were fantastic. It was really, really good show.
The Minneapolis crowd was flexible with their boundaries. They were open-minded. They were not as judgmental as some recovery fragile type of audience. That wasn't them tonight. They were joyous. They were over the top, ebullient, and a lot of fun. And they packed that place. The place was packed. There was very little oxygen in that room. In fact, it was less of a fire hazard than we've ever had in a show. And I really enjoyed them tonight. We'd love to come back. I think Minneapolis represented themselves incredibly well. We're very grateful.